If you are feeling lost on what to do in the endgame, in today's video, I'm going to cover a brief outline on what to prioritize, starting with how to get gear. The way we have to get new gear now is through this Mystic Doubloon system. This is a new currency that AGS implemented that you can get either from the side quests and Cutlass Keys that I mentioned earlier. These are daily, so make sure you get these done if you do not want to PvP. It is a little bit slower compared to looting chests in the Cursed Mist, and while you are in the Cursed Mist, there is daily chests to loot, and that is going to be on my screen now. So to even start looting the daily chests in the Cursed Mist, you are going to have to go around the entirety of the zone and start looting the blue things that are on the screen. The blue dots here are the little blue texts that you got while questing. There is about 27 of them for you to collect. Start up here in the top right of the zone, and you're going to make your own little path going across the entire zone, picking up these little blue notes here. And after you do that, you are going to unlock these chests, okay? So after looting that, you can start up here once again in the top right. You're going to go here first and then start walking down to collect these chests. Each chest has about 10 to 30 doubloons depending on if it's an elite one or not. The next option is going to do these chest runs in Cayo de la Muerte. You really want to prioritize this as doing the chest run in Cayo de la Muerte. All of these POIs here like Undead Clearing, etc. It's all going to add up to about 500 doubloons that you can get. And after you get these doubloons, you are going to come to the Well of Fortune here and start crafting some gear. So we're going to look through this list here and scroll down until we come across the doubloon exchange gear and the doubloon exchange miscellaneous. Every single day we can open up these gold cursed epic crates. It says open to acquire 1 epic, rare, or legendary gear or epic crafting materials. So we're going to use our doubloons here. It costs 35 per chest, so it's about 100 total. And now we're going to open this. So let's see what we get here. Hopefully we get something good. We just got our first 704 gear score piece. Let's open up the last chest here. And we got some ironwood. Unfortunately, we don't always get a piece of gear from this because there is crafting materials inside of it. Outside of the daily chest, there is a few things I would recommend avoiding, and that is the 725 Apex Gold Cursed chest, okay? There's probably going to be a few videos coming out about how to properly use the Gold Cursed coconuts. Right now, I would avoid using them and start using the 710 gear score crates. These are also pretty good. This is personally what I did. I got level 65 on the 3rd day and opened up every single chest for my armor piece, and I also opened up them for my weapons. One quick note I really want to mention is that these chests that you open are loot biased. Depending on what you are wearing is what you are going to get out of these chests. So for example, I just got those light gloves that had intelligence on them. It's because I'm playing Fire Staff and Rapier, and I have these light gloves on my character already. The other option to get gear, unfortunately, has to be done through PvP. I know a lot of players don't really want to participate in PvP just due to the nature of the game right now. A lot of good players are playing, but you do have to get gear from Outpost Rush, okay? So as soon as you finish out an Outpost Rush and queue for it, you are going to get one of these chests here called a Outpost Rush Cache. Every time we open up these crates, we have the chance to get any piece of gear. Once again, these are loot biased as well. Let's open up a few more here and see what we get. So we just got health, refreshing, critical retribution. We have a fire staff with pretty good gear on it, right? So the perks that you get from these chests are really, really solid, okay? They're going to last you for a very long time until the Hive of the Gorgons is going to be able to be cleared by the majority of players. It's really a doubloon meta. It's really an Outpost Rush meta, but you can really see that all of this legendary gear that we're getting is really solid. If you haven't done any single mount quest, you need to get this done as soon as you can. Let me show you why. So I'm going to open up my trade skills here and show you my riding skill. At level 50, you can get a speed bonus to your mount. At level 100, you can get it, and up to 200, okay? 200 is going to be the fastest level your mount can go. Getting this to max level first is kind of boring because these mount quests take a very long time, okay? So you're looking about at 3 hours, maybe 4 to get every single mount quest done. Your mount quest is going to start off at Everfall. It's going to take you all the way to Brightwood, and then Weaver's Fen next, Great Cleave, Brimstone Sands, and then lastly all the way down in Elysian Wilds. All right, this next step is probably the most important. Head over to your faction vendor, open up your faction board, and let's click on rewards on the top right. We want to click on Paladin and scroll all the way down. So we need to farm these items called chromatic seals. They are going to be used in the endgame crafting for 725 gear score items that come from the Hive of the Gorgon raids, okay? This has a daily cooldown, and if you start stacking up on these chromatic seals as early as possible, you are going to be able to craft your 725 gear score items even faster than most players. And the way you do this is very simple. To get max faction rank, we are going to go to our map, click on Shattered Mountain up here, and go to the Alazar's Recall Shrine. As soon as we teleport to the shrine here, we're going to find our faction vendor. I believe purple is over here, green is somewhere, yeah, green is right here, and then yellow is over here, okay? So we're going to open up our faction vendor and check out the quests that they offer. So the 2 quests you want to grab are Preserve and Sanctify, okay? We're going to grab these 2 quests. We're going to hop on our max level mount because I did tell you to get that, so make sure you have your mount leveled first if you want to make this super quick. and we are going to go do Preserve first. We're going to ride all the way to Preserve, loot the little chest there, and then we're going to walk all the way to Sanctify, and as soon as both of these quests are complete, we're going to ride all the way back to the town, turn those quests in, and repeat that every single time until you are max faction rank. Alright, new players, I really need you to listen here. This is the New World database. This has every single thing you need to know about New World. Items, quests, raids, guides, like it has pretty much everything that you need to follow as a new player. The reason why I am showing this today is because of the gear that is going to be able to be farmed. So we have the Void Dark Plate, Featherweight, Sin. These are all things called artifacts, okay? You want to get these as soon as you can. You can run one armor piece, you can run a piece of jewelry, and you can run one weapon. I'm not going to tell you exactly what is best in slot for every class because there is so many artifacts. I want you to go to this website, look at the artifacts, and figure out what is going to be best for you. I will be making a bunch of builds focused around these artifacts, but at the moment, I want you to go on this website and take a look yourself. Part of the end game is crafting and farming and gathering, okay? A lot of guides are going to come out saying this is the best farm spot, farm here, farm there, blah, 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 okay? I'm going to help you be self-sufficient instead. As an example, I'm going to click ores in the top left here, click on iron vein, and we can see that there is a bunch of iron veins everywhere. I guess in Windsward, that is a pretty popular zone to farm iron in. We can go south of Windsward and just follow and loot all of these iron nodes here. We can also go north if these southern nodes are taken. We can even go to Everfall, okay? Everfall is a really good iron farming spot as well, right? We have the middle of Everfall over here. We have the left side of Everfall over here. So you want to use this website to help you farm every single node in the game. I hope this video helped you. I did word for word exactly what I explained in this video. If you have any other questions, don't forget to leave it down in the comments below. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace, baby.